What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Simplistic and welcome back to another video. Crikey, mate, it's super choppy right now. Lots of wind. The reason why I'm putting myself in danger is because I'm searching for my next video idea. Wow, would you just look at the size of that boulder? It's been a long, hard-fought journey out here in the jungle due to my lack of creativeness and also because I'm falling off. In my life, I'm usually always moving around and on the go, which can sometimes get super stressful and very hectic. But one thing I learned from my boy Ferris Bueller is that
life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
with that in mind, I want to switch things up. I want to take a moment to reflect of how far I've come and see what it took to get to where I'm at. All the ups and downs, hard work and dedication, and even the cringe, my least favorite part. I want this video to inspire all the young and even old creators out there that need some motivation and some direction. A lot of people out there struggle to realize that things don't happen overnight and aren't perfect. Embracing that will teach you that every step is something to learn off of and to be better at. Before anything, mindset is the most important of them all. If you think you're not good enough and you'll fail, you're probably right. It's time to start speaking what you want into existence and getting the job done. And with that being said, sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and let's get into the story of Simplistic.
You know, I wasn't always the person that you see on camera. In fact, I was super shy, awkward, and can barely speak to anyone I didn't know. So with that being said, today we're gonna be diving deep and exploring the history of me. We're gonna be starting all the way back in chapter 1. This is the first YouTube video that I ever posted that is on a top secret channel that is highly confidential for a reason. Growing up till now, I was a huge gamer, so my content starting off was just my squeaky voice commentating over different video games. So I wasn't planning on leaking my old username because I didn't want a bunch of weirdos going back on that channel, clipping a bunch of stuff and making me into a meme. But honestly, who cares? Do what you guys please. I used to go by the name of Gaming Guy HD. At the time, I had a laptop that was given to me by my mom that was roughly worth about 200 bucks. It was slower than me hitting puberty, and I still haven't hit it. And what I used to listen and record my audio was a classic pair of Apple wired headphones. You know those ones that have a plus and minus on it that let you control the volume? I would literally have to grab it from the mic like this, and every single time it would sound like I'm in a windstorm. And to record the games on my TV, I saved up weeks as a 12-year-old and finally got the Elgato capture device. With all of that knowledge, please keep that in mind. We are about to watch my first ever YouTube video, technically, that I ever posted. I don't think I'm mentally prepared for what I'm about to watch. I am about to cringe so hard. This is gonna be terrible. In 3, 2, 1.
What is going on, guys? Gaming Guy HD here.
My voice!
My first ever video on YouTube. You know, it's been a quite journey just to even start this channel.
Damn, I was young.
I have to get all my equipment, and equipment's not that cheap. But anyways, this isn't about that. This is about introducing myself as Gaming Guy HD.
Going into making this, I didn't have a plan, no script. I just pressed start and started rambling. If only I knew you can cut the video and also get a sentence out before trying to start a new one. I was just going for it.
To start it off, I'm gonna say that I am 14 years old, and I got into gaming when I was about 6.
Bro's really out here lying. I didn't start gaming at 6 with the GameCube. I started at 5 with the PS1.
I got into gaming when I was about 6.
Now we're repeating ourselves?
Just recently, I started to want to make YouTube videos.
I really was super inspired at the time. Like whenever you're starting something new in your life, it's always so exciting. And for me, I would spend every second, every minute, every hour on YouTube just watching. I have a way deeper history with YouTube than you might think. It dates back all the way to when my sister showed me it. And for those who know and love Beckham, aka my son, which is really my nephew because back then I clickbaited a lot, okay, sue me. She put me on Smosh, which is a group of 2 dudes that make funny skits, and it was around the time PewDiePie was blowing up.
But anyways, this is
That's
probably
it?
to wrap up my video.
That's already the outro?
Game
I was
day.
quivering. And I'm signing out. Peace. Over the course of the next few months, I experimented with different topics that came to mind, such as the time I fell in kindergarten, New Year's resolutions, my ultimate dream bedroom, and the first time I ever went to the principal's office. Then a few uploads later, I already made a taking a break video. Damn, that was fast. Miniature me couldn't handle the heat. If I gave up just like that, then there wouldn't be this idiot. That is why you never stop chasing your dreams. For real. I definitely was a little nerd back then, and now I'm a big one, but I always embraced it because that's just who I am. It also didn't help that during this era, I had just got my braces put on my teeth, and on top of that, my voice was starting to change. So if you can't tell, I have a huge lisp. It started becoming very frequent that my voice would crack like this. This is titled Update Video Awkward! Exclamation point.
What is going on? Oh my god. That was the worst voice crack ever.
What made my brain think that that was a good way to start it off? I said, what is going on, guys?
And today's update video, I can't stop laughing.
Okay, it's not that funny.
First of all, I want to apologize to you guys just because this is what's been going on. I haven't uploaded for the days I should have uploaded, the last 2 days, I think. And I really do apologize for that.
Damn, holding myself accountable?
It's not on purpose or anything. I had some things to do in school, and I really need to keep up my grades just so I can do good in school and, you know, make my parents proud.
Pretty shocking I cared so much about my grades in this because in reality, it was the complete opposite. I really could care less. I'm not trying to promote for anyone to slack off, but in my personal case, I just didn't want to try because even growing up, I told my parents that if I'm not passionate in something, then I'm not gonna give it my 100%. And I stuck by that.
Secondly, I wanted to ask you guys, what would you guys want to see on this channel? Games wise, because I think I am posting too much of the same game.
We then hit our first milestone on this account with a whopping, drum roll please, 50 subscribers. Even though it was so little, I was hyped. I was so excited that I went and made a video asking my viewers what I should do for my accomplishment, then the actual celebration in a separate video.
What is going on, guys? Gaming Guy HD here, and I'm bringing this video. And today is a very special video for me. It is my 50th subscriber special.
Hitting me, bro.
I asked a few of you guys in my last video what you guys want to see for this video, and the one I like the most is the trolling idea because it was really fun to do.
Bro, I'm turning this off. I can't, dude. I really wish I could tell younger me to articulate whenever I was gonna let something come out of my mouth because, like, what is this?
But yeah, I just want to say that. Thank you guys for 50 subscribers, and hope you enjoy this video.
The rest is a gameplay of me knifing people and them just kind of getting mad. I had the opportunity to make this so special, and I went ahead and did that. If I was thinking I would have been popping bottles, confetti everywhere, took a huge L. Moving on, I finally had some more time on my hands because summer had just begun, and by the looks of this title, school's out. Whoa, new intro? Who am I? I'm upgrading.
What is going on, guys? Gaming Guy HD here, and I'm bringing us a video.
Voice is sounding deeper too.
Is my last day of school, and yeah, it's summer, and I'm really happy. I don't know, I'm really happy that I'm not in school, and I'm really sad, kind of. Not really sad, but I'm just a little bit sad because I'm not gonna be able to see all my friends anymore, but I'm still gonna be able to you know, hang out with the friends that I like hang out with all the time. I'm
already bored. Following that, it really started to get serious because now I'm talking about the future of my career.
What's going on, guys? Gaming Guy HD here, and I'm bringing you guys another video. And today, we're gonna be talking about the future of my YouTube.
Now I have a border with all my social medias, and it's Grand Theft Auto, superb game.
I honestly don't know what I'm gonna be doing for the next 2 years of YouTube or whatever.
Okay.
Whatever in the future of YouTube, actually, because. Think about it, I really do not even, like, I just do YouTube for fun at the moment, and to say what I'm going to be doing in, like, a couple years or even, like, in way more into the future, you can't really say anything. What I want to do is continue YouTube and, progress on my life, like, I'm gonna actually get a job. I'm gonna get a car when I'm 15 and a half, I think.
A couple months later, I built up the courage to do a face reveal because before then, I was incognito.
What's going on, guys? Gaming Guy Streeter.
My old carpet.
Today, I'm gonna be bringing you guys something that I've wanted to show you
the
for a long time.
The anticipation is
and
heavy.
It's my Christmas. No,
oh,
I'm
it's
just kidding.
Christmas?
It's my face.
Yo, boy, what is that haircut? I mean, it didn't get any better, but it's all combed to one side.
I don't know, it's a pretty random day to be doing this, but, you know, random is good. But I wanted to bring you guys more vlogs, like I said, so I'm going to be doing this more often. Since I don't really feel like gaming like right now in this point in time, I'm probably going to be doing more vlogs like these. Today I'm probably going to be doing my homework, getting stuff done, listening to some music on the Bose. Yeah, what are you guys going to be doing? I'm currently vlogging this on my iPhone 6.
I'm an OG Drake fan. Look at that poster.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm probably going to clean this room. It's a mess, I'm sorry. If you saw my last vlog, it was just the same thing. But yeah, I finally got this off my chest. This is my first video showing my face.
Since I am Mr. Shoot Your Shot, my biggest tip to feeling extremely confident starts with your style to feel your absolute best. That's why I choose True Classic. It's a premium brand for essential tees, activewear, loungewear, polos, button-ups, jeans, outerwear, underwear, and more. Something that sticks out to me the most is that they have the utmost premium quality. The tee itself is super soft. It fits my body perfectly. It's not too tight, it's not too oversized, and overall, it helps me feel amazing whenever I'm on the go. There's one motto I stick to in life, and that's to keep things simple, and the fact that these have no logos or brands all over them makes me feel like I'm not doing too much or being extra. With the wide variety of different colors that they offer, I can really put together any type of fit. I'ma just let you guys in on a little secret. I've had this shirt for over a year, and I can personally guarantee that it is durable and it is built to last. But things could go wrong and you never know what can happen, and that's why they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. With that being said, go upgrade your wardrobe by using the link in the description. Y'all really need to stop playing and start caring about how you look. Shortly after, I completely abandoned this account due to me not being happy with the type of content I was making, and I felt like I was maturing every day, and I just needed a new, fresh name to go by. I went to my local library and searched up and down every single aisle to find a dictionary. Then, as I began to flip through the pages, one name stood out to me that fully represented what I stand by, which was Simplistic. That's me, baby. Only because I always preach to keep it simple, and that simplicity is the best form of beauty. When things get complicated, take a step back and simplify. I was exactly 15 years old. I was a junior in high school, and I was ready to put my 100% effort into this. I'm talking about missing all of my assignments and staying late up at night to edit to post the very next day in the morning. This was officially the start of a new chapter. Haircut slightly improved. What I'm wearing is the Hundreds, which is a skate brand because I thought it was the next Tony Hawk. But the setting is pretty cool. I have a thick TV with LEDs in the back next to a wonky looking DirecTV cable box, and over on the right, a laptop with stickers on it.
What's up guys, it's Simplistic, and I'm going to be telling you guys about my new channel, which is this one. I started a channel back in 2013 called Gaming Guy HD, Gaming Space Guy Space HD. If you guys want to go ahead and check out that channel, go ahead. I mean, there's only 3 videos. I made most of them private because they're kind of embarrassing.
You weren't wrong.
I wanted to start this channel just because I felt like Gaming Guy HD was really limited, and if I were to make a vlog or something on that channel, I don't think people would like it since my name is Gaming Guy HD.
It wasn't the best handle to go by.
I wanted to create a new brand for myself, a new name, and I decided to go with Simplistic. It's simple, simplistic, you guys get it. Pretty much, I hope you guys enjoy the content that will be coming soon. Subscribe. I want to keep things really, really nice on this channel. Maybe make a couple gaming setups here later, I mean. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I love how I wasn't pressuring anyone to hit that sub button, but now, if you don't, I'm gonna find where you live and I'm gonna come for you. This is where more vlogs and in real life content came into play because I became more open and less shy. I wanted to show off my everyday life and allow my viewers to become more a part of it. Kind of like now. Dodgers game vlog, starting off with some shaky filming.
Vlog out with a kind of weird intro. I'm at my cousin's house and we were going to pick him up. He's about like 5-6 years old. He's gonna be 6 years old.
I'm so ugly.
He's with his cousin, my other cousin Jenna, and yeah, we're pretty much gonna pick him up. We're going to a Dodger game, as you can see him all geared up.
As trash as it is, I'd like to thank myself for capturing moments like this because now I have it forever and I can show my kids in the future. Watch this fail.
The barcode?
Oh, the barcode. Thank you.
All right. I tried scanning my ticket and it didn't work. If I view another second, I might throw up. Why can't I just keep it stable? Some shots on the freeway and now I'm back home at my setup with headphones on.
And we're back home now, and yeah, so tired, and I'm probably just gonna go to sleep right here in my bed.
My appearance was so different. Babyface Noah. I did a tahini challenge where I have to fit a full spoon of that spice in my mouth without coughing or dying. We're getting into these now. The intro animation? Woo!
And what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, it's Simplistic, and today we are going to be doing a challenge video, and basically we got tahini in one hand and a spoon in the other.
My eyes tell me I haven't slept in 4 days.
We're basically going to put the tahini in a spoon. You guys know what we're going to do.
I couldn't even get a full bottle. It's like 10% filled.
Got the whole thing right here, and let's see where this takes us. It's a lot. I never consumed that many, or that much. I don't know, that much, yeah. It's not like, okay, never mind. Let's just get into it.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm letting it sit in the mouth. Did I complete it? I'm going through it. I can't do it.
No.
I was a wimp. Swimming. I was so carefree, I would just make montages of me and my family doing fun activities. This was kind of me experimenting on how I should shoot and make things look aesthetic. Even though it was super early on, here's where my filmmaking started to get better and better and improve. I started to learn more and more and teach myself how to properly use a camera to my best abilities. My favorite hobby was to go out, explore, adventure, and record as much as possible. I wanted to practice as much as possible and see what I came back with. Ah yes, another core memory I wish that was deleted from my brain. Me freaking out over Logic the rapper saying my name in one of his streams. Man, I was glazing.
Logic, say my name, no. Pause. Pause, Noah, say your name, boy, what?
Y'all gotta realize I was just this closed off kid inside of his room all day, and Logic at the time was popping. He just dropped 2 banger albums. His music was still heavily in my rotation. Genuinely, what was I thinking? And that brings us to my first ever collab with another YouTuber. It was featuring my boy Luna. He's a storytelling channel. He was one of the earliest online friends that I made, and he also had a pretty big fan base. The way we met was by playing a game called Counter-Strike. Not only was he a chill, super cool dude, but he also played a huge role into a lot of the people I was able to meet, and he introduced me to them. A lot of my idols I networked with in the future started because of my guy. I don't know if you're watching this, but shout out to you. I thought of this really cool series called Speed Round, where basically whoever I was interviewing, I would just throw a bunch of questions at them, and they would try to answer them as fast as possible.
Pancakes versus waffles.
Pancakes.
Console versus PC.
PC.
17-year-old girls or FaZe Rain.
FaZe Rain.
South Park or Family Guy.
South Park.
We're getting creative. Like, should I bring that back? Let me know in the comments. Hey, but for real, all of that sitting got me kind of hungry. We just pulled up to a revolving sushi bar and it sounded so sick. First impressions, this place is fire. How it works is that there's a bunch of different plates on this platform right here. Tons of different options just constantly going around. And when you want something, you just go for it. And here we are. Wow. Spectacular. And instead of having a real person as a waiter, we actually have a robot. I'm gonna grab a lemonade, place order. Now we wait. I don't know why, but I decided to bring this one, my lovely girlfriend. You said you've been to a place like this before, right?
Yeah. Coming to places like this makes me just want to grab everything.
Facts. Like, give me it all.
Ew.
Don't say ew.
That looks like our cat's food.
It's not our cat's food, bruh. What did you end up getting?
I got a crispy tempura roll with jalapeno.
Yum. Give it a go. Oh, right on time. Let's go.
Whoa. Thank you, sir.
It doesn't have a gender, okay? Relax. I feel like I've done so much talking in the past couple hours. Yeah, I need that. H2O, baby. That looks so interesting. She made a valid point right now, like how do they know what you got and how are you gonna get charged for it? So I think it's based off the plate because they have this little thing right here that says, please dispose your empty plates into the plate slot. So once you're done, you kind of just, simple as that. So back to business, I decided that every single day, no matter what, I would document from when I woke up to when I went to bed, resulting in so many different vlogs that I made that I don't even remember making.
I always still know that I wish I'd met him when he was just starting off, when he was just making his little vlogs, because that's like me, I'm just starting too, so we could grow together.
Oh, my little YouTuber. There's just one thing that always keeps me up late at night.
Tyler, the creator.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm pretty hungry, so let's get some cereal.
Homie thought he was Casey Neistat with the cut.
Guys, if you ever want to get me something, if you see me in public, if that will ever happen in your life, if you ever see me in public, go ahead, get me these.
S'mores, oh, those hit. Quick rundown, I would always make my mom take me to a lot of different places because obviously I couldn't drive at the time. I didn't have a license. Anytime there was a meet and greet, a pop-up, anything I wanted to go to, I would always beg and she would always be down. W parent. Anyway, we ended up going to Melrose, which is a huge street full of a lot of different hypebeast stores, including Supreme, which was really in back then. And I spotted this tall guy on a skateboard wearing colorful clothes and he looked really familiar. Ended up being Tyler, the Creator.
Tyler, nice to meet you, man. I just wanted to say what's up.
Fuck you, right?
Is you alright? You been on camera?
Oh, that's weird.
He's already like
started filming. Like started.
I'm sorry.
Here's the thing, they were so cool about it, but I was the one that made it very weird. I was like shaking, walking up to him, trying to say what's up. And he was super nice and humble. I was just the one that didn't know how to interact with humans. I'm gonna give myself the benefit of the doubt because now that I have supporters and fans, I see a lot of you guys come up to me like very, very nervous. But if y'all see me, I don't bite. I swing on sight. So watch out for the 1-2. So after something as tragic as that, I worked my ass off at my only job I ever had making shaved ice. I really wanted to step up my quality, so I saved up for months for a new PC and a camera. Guess what? The horrendous celebrity interactions doesn't stop there. Somehow I met the famous actress Chloe Grace Moretz.
All right, well, now we're up and it's 11:30 and
Ew, look at the
because
acne
things
on
can
my
get worse.
face.
It got worse, all right? I went to sleep at like 5, woke up at 11:30.
Dude, I really used to go out looking like that. We went to this concert in the park and the Beach Boys played there. It's an old band and the guy from Full House started singing out of nowhere. I really don't know how this happened or who set this up, but pretty dope. Then I snagged a pic with my wifey, you know, something casual.
It was really nice meeting Chloe. She was awesome. She was a cool person. And I also met Brooklyn Beckham. And no, I am not lying that I met her. I just didn't get anything on video because she was with her family. I wanted to respect her and she really didn't want to be seen.
I began to put out these episodes called Simply Living, and it was basically just daily documentaries. Let me set the scene. I had just got my first car ever for $1,000. It was a red Xterra, and I used to promise I wouldn't take the car out unless it was an emergency. In this case, it was. Me and my friends in 2nd grade decided that we wanted to have a little photo shoot in downtown LA, which is not a place at all for beginning drivers because they have so many one-way streets that I would probably crash, and I almost did. But me and him are still really close to this day, and he shot a lot of the stuff that you guys have seen before.
Alright guys, just here with Noah. It's currently, what time is it?
It is 4:38 a.m.
We woke up so early for this because we just had to sneak out. Me with that Revenge long sleeve? Ugh, Summer 16 Drake tour? Classic. I actually went to his concert like a month after that and it was one of the most memorable experiences ever. When I gained the ability to be independent, that's when I really started to take off. Anything, and I made the most of it.
You guys haven't seen my latest addition to my car?
Look at this sticker on my car. Bro is fanboying. I knew if I wanted to be a creator, I couldn't be an introvert, so any opportunity to go somewhere, I was always ready and down. I really wish I could relive a lot of these moments, but I'm just glad it happened. When I felt sure that I was ready, I wanted to put my skills to the test. I wanted to focus on generating some money from making commercials for small businesses. The very beginning was me helping out a local barbershop with an ad for the store. It wasn't much, but it was something. When I started to get the hang of things, I realized what trends worked and which ones didn't for me. I was getting pretty decent at my photography work, so I would do a lot of tutorials on teaching people on how to edit their photos. I was doing those really frequently, but one thing was missing, and that was my personality. I just didn't want to be known as that guy that teaches people how to make their camera work better. I felt like I could just do more. Then I started stepping in the world of music by capturing different concerts around the city. I started to realize how important it was to be good at talking to people, and that was half the battle. With that, I was able to make a solid connection with an up-and-coming artist named Gibson Hazard. Back then, I caught him at a great time to be a mentor to me. His work was next level, and it was only gonna keep going up. He had me pull up to any show that he did, and it was so much fun. And the cherry on top was being able to meet some of my favorite rappers ever. A few events I was involved with include Travis Scott, Trippie Redd, Nav, and many, many more. Being able to be a part of that was honestly breathtaking, but then I realized it wasn't the path that was meant for me. As cool as it was in my heart, I just knew that my journey had to do more with YouTube. So I changed lanes real quick, And that's when I met all the boys in FaZe Clan. Even though they haven't been too hot recently, without them, I don't think I'd be here. The root of it all begun from establishing friendships with a few of the guys way before. I was a huge fanboy of a majority of them in high school. Since graduating in 2017, I had to make something happen soon, it felt like, or else my dreams would never come true. Saying goodbye to all of my close friends through the years was very tough, and it took a while for me to understand that that's just how it is and everyone has to go in their own direction. In this era, I was a month into going to community college and it was the worst thing ever. I was completely broke. I didn't have a job. I would wake up early every single day to get in my car to go find parking, which they charged me $20 every single time, to then going to all these general education classes I didn't care about all day. The only decent one that I found interesting was film. So today I have a class and I wanted to bring you guys to that. I have a film class where we pretty much literally just sit down and watch films. It's lit. Even then, the professor didn't teach me a single thing. I didn't even try to be cocky, but I literally learned everything that I needed to know by myself, on my own, from the internet. So in my head, it was pointless. It was taking a huge toll on my mental health knowing that I wasn't fulfilling my destiny. After weeks of feeling hopeless, a miracle happened. I started to get calls and texts from a few of the members to come help produce some content. First, I started helping FaZe Blaze. He was popular from his trick shotting, but also from being entertaining with various videos on his own, until he transitioned into trying out music. On a weekend, I filmed him at a studio in the Hollywood Hills. I was genuinely super hyped, and that turned into us going to the Clout House to meet up with Banks, Rice Gum, and Alyssa Violet. You can imagine I was probably myself. It's so crazy to think how things have changed. After putting in some work with them, he invited me over to their content house, which was the FaZe house. When that happened, I thought I was him. Where the crib was located though was an hour away from where I went to college. And just because I was so dedicated, I would drive there no matter what every single day. Even if things didn't work out in the future, at least I tried, made some good friends and great connections. There were some influencers I got to create with, but none of them stuck. The Vlog Squad with David Dobrik.
My life was going nowhere, and then I joined the Dirty Dom Academy.
And Danny Duncan. Bro really made me climb the Hollywood sign.
Wow, these 4 young men are almost there. They haven't given up. They've considered it. They've wanted to. They've wanted to turn around. They knew Mr. Daniel would be here waiting for them at the bottom, so they didn't turn back.
The fact that I had the balls to do that, I deserve some props. Blaze later on stopped posting altogether, which sucked, but luckily I had met the creator himself, Temper. This took an even better turn. I consider him like my father for what he's done. He convinced me to drop out, and within a month of doing so, he took me out of the country to Brazil for the very first time in my life. And even crazier, it was my very first plane ride ever too, which was nuts. We left for a month and it was the biggest culture shock of my life. Being in South America where everyone speaks Portuguese, and I even lost my virginity there. I 100% broke out of my shell after that. After a month of being there, we finally came back, and then another iconic moment happened. I met FaZe Rug and I caught it on camera.
Yeah. What's up, man? How are you? Brian, nice to meet you. No. I'm gonna go, don't worry.
Dude, he almost jumped out the window last time, actually.
No way.
Needless to say, I've told this story many times before. He became one of my best friends and played a huge role in my career. Long story short, we met about a year after that at his 10 million subscriber party, and the rest is history. Finally, I became a part of the Rug Empire, to now working over 5 years with him today. He's my brother for life, he's my twin, we're built the same, and I can never repay him for his contributions to my success. I've really been through it all with that dude. I've lived with him at some points, lots of ups and downs, accomplishments, and a lot of fights. But no matter what's happening, we grind our ass off and we do it for you guys. Damn, that was one of the hardest videos I've ever had to make. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Go ahead and drop a like, subscribe down below to get me to 2 million subscribers. I really want this to inspire a lot of you out there that's struggling, so leave a comment down below if you need some advice. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.